Hi, I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be doing my best and worst of Shop Miss A. Now, if you guys have been here on my channel, you guys know I love Shop Miss A. I purchased so much from their website. I basically own most of the products that they have on their site. I love all of their makeup. So if you want to see what the products that I don't like are and the products that I think are the best from their website as of lately, just keep on watching. But before that, don't forget, if you like drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And if you could like the video if you like it, and the video is going to start right now. The best way that I'm thinking I could do this video is to talk about the worst products before we get into the best products. So the first worst product that I want to talk to you guys about is this, and this is from BR, and I have no idea what the shade is. I don't know, but it does come in a couple other colors. So I did mention this in my Shop Miss A haul that happened a couple months ago. I haven't really updated you guys since then, so I wanted to take this moment in this video to kind of update you guys and let you guys know that this wasn't the greatest product, and I have not used it on camera just because it disappointed me so badly. Now, if you could see here, if you guys saw that drugstore haul, it's going to be linked down below if you want to watch it. Basically, this was a really beautiful imprint of some hearts and stuff. Now, when you try to use this, it's supposed to be a blush, so it did have some shimmer. As you can see, it's on the side, but it's just a really weird product. Like, it's not a blush, but it's also not a highlight. It's just a weird in between kind of product, and it's just not great. As you can see, it's kind of like pinky. It's like a dusty rose situation. It can't really be a highlight because it doesn't really provide any kind of highlighty aspects as any other like highlight would on the face. It's just so weird. It's like a weird in between kind of product, and it's just not one that I recommend at all. I think this was a waste of $1, and they have some other great products that I will be mentioning later on in this video that are way better than this. So I don't recommend you go out and buy this product, even though it's so pretty. At first, like glance, it's so nice, but once you start mixing in there, it just kind of becomes a jumbled up weird kind of mess of shimmer and matte, and just the color itself it's just not cute. It's not cute. I don't know what to do with this, so that's why it is ranked as like one of my worst products. Let's just get these out of the way. These are the Studio Special Day lip crayons. Now, people did mention down below from my haul video, this was a different haul video. I do a lot of haul videos, as you guys can tell, that some people were saying they didn't like this product, but that wasn't the first time that I heard that. I've watched other videos where people were talking about these products, and they were not the greatest in those videos for those people either. So I didn't really understand that, because the first time that I used this, I really liked it. However, it's just kind of greasy. It's like a greasy kind of situation. Now, this product, it would be something that somebody would wear on its own, and this is just so greasy. It kind of just moves everywhere. It's a very almost glossy kind of formula. It's really interesting, but it's for a specific type of person. If you like that type of product, then you're gonna love these. But for me and my kind of taste in lip products, honestly, I'm not gonna use this. I didn't love how it looked on my lips. It's just kind of slidey and just too greasy. It moves around way too much for me. It's just something that's unpredictable, which is why I added it to my worst products from Shop Miss A. I just don't recommend these, and I kind of regret purchasing every single shade because I'm not gonna use them at all. Next product is something that I actually liked at first, and this is the Malibu Glitz Fantasizing It Curl mascara. At first, in my first impressions of this product, I really liked it. I did go ahead and film that. I don't remember which video that was, but I remember liking this. I thought it was okay. However, after further usage, I just don't like this product. First of all, this is how the wand looks. It's just it's not a good formula, and the wand itself is just a little too, it's just something. It's different from like my favorite type of mascaras. I'm really into like hourglass shaped wands and stuff, as you guys know, and this, like, packaging wise, is not cute. It's not aesthetically pleasing to look at. It's not fun to use. It does smudge everywhere because of that little ball. It's kind of hard to maneuver on the eyes, especially on the lower lashes. So this is something that I don't recommend you look for. It's just not a great formula, and again, the packaging itself is not even cute. I'm not gonna keep this. I'm possibly just gonna throw it in my empties because I don't know if I'm gonna use this. Maybe I'll try it out one more time for a video, but I'm not the biggest fan of this mascara, and I would say just skip out on it. And yeah, it's just no. We have two more products to talk about for my worst products. Next, we have this one from Starry, and this is their Sculpt and Highlight Contour situation. And this one, Not sure what shade this is, but it does come in a couple other variations. Now, it's not that this product is bad, it's just I don't know where to categorize it as, because it does come with a highlight, which is a powder highlight, okay, which is a very subtle. You could barely see it when it's on your face. It's just not good. It's a little powdery. It's just not the greatest thing, right? But it also does come with a cream bronzer, cream product, which is that there. I did try this out in a video and I felt like it was nice. It feels kind of like a clay when you touch it, but it really does blend out really nicely. It is a little light for like my skin tone and the kind of contours that I like for my skin, but I felt like it was fine. So the cream contour side is okay, whatever, cream bronzer. But the highlight side, it's just like, I don't know where to put it. Do I put it with my highlights? Do I put it with my cream bronzers, my cream products? I just kind of don't know where to put this. And wherever I put it, I kind of just forget about it. I haven't touched this since that video. So I'm kind of torn because although the cream bronzer side is okay, the like powder highlight, it's just not great. It's just very thin. It's a little powdery. You can't see it on the face. It doesn't really build up that well. And then the cream bronzer I think is just fine. So this, as an overall product, I just don't recommend it. Kind of wish I would have just skipped out on this product, but I did want to mention it here today, so then you can skip out on it. It's just not the greatest thing. Next we have this product, which is the BR Pearl Glow. So this was like a new kind of concept to their site. They hadn't had any products that were like this before, and basically comes with a lot of like pigment little balls, kind of like what Wet n Wild did with one of their like collections that was like for working out or something. So I thought it was a really interesting concept. You get a lot of like little pigment balls that always come out. I believe I used this on camera with you guys and I felt like it was really nice. They were extremely pigmented. I bought this one here, which doesn't have the color on it, and I also bought one that's more highlighty. Now the highlighting one, and you can barely see it on the face. Now you do really have to dig your brush in there to get the pigment, but when you do, these are so pigmented. This one specifically is kind of like a shimmer blush situation, but I just don't like it. It's just not convenient. I never want to reach for it because it is very messy. The little pigment balls do get everywhere. They're always coming out of here. Now I do keep the plastic here, but even when I do use it, it gets stuck on the bristles and then the little ball flies on the floor, on the table, whatever. It's just not a convenient product, which is why it ended up in my like worst products of Shamase. I just don't like it. So yeah, I don't really reach for it because it's so inconvenient, and I just don't want to make a mess when I'm doing my makeup. I want it to be a pleasant experience, and I don't want these ending up all over the floor and, you know, accidentally step on it and get all over. It's just not fun. So that's why it ended up in my worst category. Going on to best of Shamase. First off, we have the EYESHADOW Aloe Face Primer. This is something that I hadn't really mentioned on my channel for a while, but I've been using behind the scenes. This is a really nice primer. I also did use this in a recent video when I was doing a blue look. I just love matching my makeup products for some reason. So I was doing a blue look, so I went ahead and threw this in that video. I'll have it down below if you want to watch. It's just such a nice silky kind of product. It makes my face look really nice and just prepped for foundation, and my foundation laid on top of this so nicely. Now, did it help with the longevity of my foundation and the day and the wear, whatever? I don't know. I didn't really pay attention, but just the feeling that I get from this primer as it's going on, as the makeup goes on, everything just laid on top of it so nicely. So that's why I continue to use it, because I know I'm gonna have a good makeup day when I wear it. As in one and done kind of primer, it's amazing, but you can also pair it with other primers, which I really enjoy. So this is definitely one of my best products from Shamase. I've talked about these before, and these are the EYESHADOW eyeshadow trios. And I have 4 of them here. We have 2 of them that come with some matte tones. This one specifically is my favorite, and this one is in Mother Earth. We have like this orangey one. This one here is in Fearless, which looks like this. So beautiful. These just blend out so nicely. If you want a kind of product that's an all-in-one, kind of like for work or whatever, if you want to use it as an everyday thing, if you don't collect palettes, if you don't collect a lot of makeup like I do, and you just need a one and done kind of palette, I think you're really going to enjoy these trios, especially because we get an all matte palette, which is really easy to just build up your outer corner with. But we also do get an option if you like shimmers. You get your own little palette with shimmers in it. This one specifically is in Patience, and it's just so nice, and the shimmers are such a nice formula formula as well. And this is the last shimmer palette. This one here is in Peace and Love. Look at those berry tones. They're just so beautiful. I definitely recommend, if you're that kind of person, you like that everyday kind of look, definitely look into these little palettes. They're amazing, and they've been adding so many other cute little palettes to their website, so definitely check those out. They're a really nice formula from Away Studio. Let's talk about some blushes. Now these blushes I would prefer 100 times more than this situation. It's just not great. These are amazing, and I do have two of them. We have 5 matte blushes here from Starry, and I've actually mentioned these palettes before in I don't know if it was like a favorites video or something, but these are just that amazing. I love just mixing all of them together on the face. They're so nice. And then we have this one here, which comes with more kind of orangey tones, also all matte. They're just such a great formula, so pigmented, so blendable. Definitely check these out if you're looking for blushes. If you are a blush lover, you're definitely going to want to add these to your collection. If you're into lipsticks, you're really going to want to use these from Away Studio and purchase them because they have so many great colors. I did go ahead and I believe I swatched all of them in my haul video. I have 2 here as kind of like a visual kind of situation. I have the shade Lover, and these are just so creamy. Just such a nice formula. I'd say they're not greasy like the lip crayons that I talked about at all. They're more of that traditional kind of lipstick kind of formula. They look so nice on the lips, and over time they do kind of dry down on your lips. Next, I also have the shade Fling. I do own every single shade. I just think the selection of colors are so nice, and this one looks so stunning as a like no makeup kind of look. It's just so beautiful. So definitely take your pick. They have so many shades to choose from. They're so cute. I really love the packaging, and like I have them all displayed because they're just so nice, and they're also such a good formula. So if you're into that traditional kind of lipstick formula, definitely check these out. Lastly, let's talk about a newer favorite. These are their Color Flush liquid blushes, and they're just so cute. They have so much product in here, but you honestly don't need a lot of it. A little bit does go a long way when it comes to these products. They do come with a doe foot applicator. I just go ahead and kind of spread it on the face and then blend it in with my brush, and it's just so nice. I did go ahead and use one of these today for this look, which I honestly forgot to mention this, but I did do a palette bingo today, and I used one of these on the face. You guys will see that soon, and it blends out so nicely. I have 2 shades here. I have the shade Walnut, which is more of an everyday kind of tone, which is that one there. I do own all of these, and they're just so amazing. You honestly don't need to pick every single one up because they're all kind of the same. They just have like subtle differences. And then we have this one in Redwood, which is more of an orangey kind of moment. They're just so pretty. They blend out nicely. They're really pigmented. So if you're looking for a liquid blush on their website, definitely check these out. So we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sundays. If you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from jokes at a high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.